my work is really about creating a sense of awe, a sense of wonder about the places you're looking at, and make you feel something emotionally, connect you to what I'm witnessing. And if I can do that, then I make you feel something. And if you feel something, I think that drives action and behavior. The more you look at my work, the more you see. In 1999, I thought it would be fascinating to try to capture the United States of America in the moment of the millennium. It could be called America in Detail, and literally pick nodal points of the entire continental United States and actually create an image of America over the course of 52 days. I think at that time, nobody really knew what Epson was, and most photographers had no idea what an inkjet printer was. When we finished this and we made these gigantic exhibition prints, the photographers would come in with magnifying glasses to look at my prints because they thought if you get close, you can tell they're digital. And of course you couldn't. They look better than any prints. That show and that moment was an eye-opening experience for every photographer who came and witnessed it. Everybody's mouths were just on the floor because they'd never seen prints like this. Ellis Island was probably one of the most important bodies of work that I ever created, because it was for me the first time where I realized that I could go out and shoot documentary work and actually inspire change. But I have to tell you, the things that I saw on Ellis Island, the things I felt on Ellis Island were always palpable. And there'd be always some subtext in these pictures, some feeling of humanity. I wanted you to sort of feel the hallways, the empty rooms, but really the emotion that I was feeling when I was walking through these corridors and in these, in a way, haunted spaces. I have photographs that I took in Bethlehem Steel that actually 20 minutes after I took the picture, those rooms were destroyed. So they were literally destroying the factory as I was documenting it. So it was kind of a race that was going on between me and the wrecking ball. It was as if all these workers had just gone out for a coffee break and nobody came back to work again. So there's a spirit in those places, and that's what I really identify with. I want you to feel the people who lived and worked in these spaces, and I think whose energy still resides in many of them. There's always something that you feel when you look at a picture. But what would happen if you could actually take multiple moments in a single day and then bring them together and create a visual narrative? I think day to night is the deepest study of a single place that anybody's really ever done in a single day. So I will be conscious and present for anywhere from 12 to 36 hours. And if you look at my photographs, time can change, sometimes on a y-axis, up and down, sometimes across the image on the x-axis, and sometimes even on the z-axis. So depending on which way I'm changing time, you can actually see the shadows rotate, the light rotate, bringing together these really discordant worlds. One of the reasons I think the work resonates with people is because time is this fleeting thing that we all live with. In a way, my work puts a face on time. The final execution is that print. And so that's why I work so hard to craft all those levels of detail, is because I want that experience to be seamless. There can't be any resistance to me taking you into my world. What I've seen over the course of the last 25 years, technology-wise, is how Epson continues to evolve and be able to print not just on one substrate, but on a multitude of different substrates, and still get greater resolution, higher perception of depth. And the Epson technology gets you to really where you want to go without worrying about how to get there. The print is, for me, the purest distillation of the way I see the world. The print is a window into the emotion that I felt in that moment. The print is the single most important element of what I create. It is the representation of what my art is. My name is Stephen Wilkes, and the print is why.